the air up there.
I have a hot take, though. I would argue that offensively, Nikola Jokic is probably the third greatest basketball player. Actually, I'll say it's fourth greatest basketball player to ever play behind Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Magic Irvin Johnson. I think no, stop. When you Magic only
over Wilt Chamberlain.
Over Wilt too.
Steph Curry?
Over Wilt too, because no, stop.
Fuck
No, let me finish. Let me finish. Because
Kareem got to be up
no, because
I thought you just said Kareem.
Because all you all are thinking about right now is points. I'm not
only thinking about
the
points.
first thing I'm not even thinking about. I will say this:
Kobe did everything.
Jokic is like LeBron to me in regards to. The first thing when you think about LeBron, you don't think about LeBron
has no
scoring.
moves.
But man, Bron got 40K off of crab
no,
too.
but that's not my point. But my point is that when you think about LeBron James, the first thing you think about is not his points.
At this point, it is.
Yes, it is.
At this point, it is.
Yes, it is. He's not. Him
At this point, it
It is
But I'm
because
just get your point off, though, because I know where you want.
yeah, because y'all keep interrupting me. It is because of the marketing campaign that is LeBron James and them wanting him to be the GOAT because the kids love to talk about him on the internet. But if we actually being honest, LeBron, the first thing we've always talked about LeBron and with LeBron was his playmaking ability. We never talked about his scoring first. It's just he's played for so long and he's been such a prolific scorer for so long. Like literally, there's a stat. Luka Doncic would have to average, I believe, it's like over 28 points per game for the next, I believe, 12 to 15 years to pass LeBron. So think about how many years you have to consistently score 25 points.
He just didn't get
He
hurt.
didn't do it the first year. He did it for basically 19, 20 years after that. So my point is, when the first thing when I think about Jokic is not about points. He's still a guy that can average like you think Jokic couldn't average 30 if he wants to? You think if every night he went out there and he said, "Give me 20 shots tonight," he couldn't average 30?
Sure.
I'm asking all of y'all.
I mean, he could. Yeah.
Yes, but
a lot of players can't do that.
But no. But my point is, he doesn't even try because he doesn't need to.
He doesn't try to score.
No, he doesn't need to.
We're lying.
He doesn't need to.
I mean, doesn't he average like 26,
Nah,
27 points?
no. Like I've been saying
No.
it. No, I've been saying
What
this.
is that, 24?
Low 20s.
I've been saying this quote for years from Greg Popovich when he was talking about Kawhi Leonard. He said the moment that I realized that Kawhi Leonard was going to be a great player was when I told him, "Hey, Kawhi, I get it that I called the play for you, but when I called the play for Timmy, Timmy knew that the play was for the Spurs to get a basket and not for Tim Duncan to get a basket." And then he said, once Kawhi realized that when I called a play for him, it was for the Spurs to get a basket and not for Kawhi to get a basket, that's when Kawhi became a great player. And to me, every single time Jokic shoots, it's not out of the necessity. He's like, when you actually stack it up, he's easily one of the strongest players in the league. You're not backing him down. You're not holding him. Nobody's really just dropping 60 on him. People get a lot of rebounds against him, but he getting a lot of rebounds against them. So my point is, like, when you look at guys like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, those guys are some of the greatest offensive guys of all time. But most of those guys, the first thing when you think about them is not playmaker other than Magic Johnson and LeBron James and Jokic now. And I think even with Mike was he could give you 6 assists, but that wasn't what you thought about first. You thought about the points. Jokic could get 30 in his sleep. If you telling me he can't get 30, you're drunk. You do good, though.
I'm not gonna say he's definitely on like the short list at this point of greatest offensive players that we've seen. I'm not gonna say he's fourth. I mean, at least it's at this current mark. I mean, Kareem had the most points ever until a year ago, and would still give you like 5 assists. Granted, he wasn't giving you 10, but he would still give you like 5 assists for big, especially in his era. That's a lot. Wilt Chamberlain was the first center to lead the league in assists. I think he averaged 10 assists one year. He was the first to do that. So, and obviously Wilt was fucking Wilt. I'm not gonna put the man top 4. I'm not gonna say that, but I would say Jokic is definitely on the short list.
How many? I just want to know how many shots a game was Wilt taking when he did that. Because if it's anything more than 16, it's really no argument. Start. Turn your mic off if you're not talking to me.
How many shots a game does Jokic take
Start.
right now?
Turn your mic off. I can hear you fumbling.
How many shots a game does Jokic take?
He don't take as many as fucking Wilt Chamberlain?
I mean, he probably don't take as many as Wilt Chamberlain.
Right,
but listen. Just him taking those shots doesn't take away from what Wilt did.
What I didn't say it does.
Listen, especially if Wilt is doing that at a high percentage clip. If he's doing it at 60%, because hold on, wait,
you can look it up right now.
Because listen, at this point, because also at that point, Wilt is still giving you. Ain't like Wilt giving you 1 assist.
That nigga was average. That nigga was putting up over 35 shots a game.
That's insane.
Exactly, G. Exactly. Get the fuck out of here.
No, but listen.
Get the fuck out of here. He's shooting 35 shots a game, G.
Thomas.
He's shooting 35 shots a game, G.
There were more possessions in a game in the 60s. There were more possessions in a game in the 60s, which is why everybody's stats were higher in the 60s.
You do good, though.
Also, but how many assists was he giving you?
How many assists is he giving you, G?
Y'all
over there, y'all got the info.
The most in 1964,
he averaged 10, right?
He gave you 6 in one game.
That's not. Not in one game. Over the season, bro. There's no way he gave you 6 in one game. That's not, because he led the league in assists.
What year you looking?
Wilt Chamberlain?
We about to see what year. Hold on.
His last season, he averaged 5. And that's his last season. He averaged 10 assists before.
You must be talking about 68 because he averaged 8.6.
Yeah, and he led the league in assists. What you mean? For his
Spooky. How many shots did he take, Star?
He took
Hold on.
16.
I'm about to check that.
16.8.
All right, I can't even be mad at that. No,
And also, again,
listen,
there's so many factors that go into this. Number one,
He actually didn't. Not one game. He shot over.
one season.
I mean, yeah, one season. I mean, this one won his low.
Jokic back.
He shot better. I mean, he didn't shoot as much.
The most he took a game was this outrageous. 61-62, he took 40 shots a game. And 61-62. But there were more possessions in a game earlier in the NBA's history because nobody was shooting the ball really well. So it was just up, down, which is why you saw a lot of those. I think that's the same season. The same season he averaged 50 is the same season Oscar Robertson had the triple-double.
He was playing the whole game, all 48 minutes also.
Just like shit just was. No, he was playing more than the whole game. Somehow he played 48-point-something minutes. It was more than the whole game.
One game played 58, so overtime.
Like he was playing more than the whole game. So but still, I'm not going. That's
like
why
every game too.
Every game.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, can I ask Thomas a question? Hey, so when you think of Russell Westbrook, what do you think of first? Passing, scoring, or assists?
Athleticism.
But no, between those two.
Joe, can I say this real quick? When I leave off the camera,
I just want to ask you a question.
No, stop.
You right there with
Stop.
the mic.
Stop. When I leave off the camera, G, I don't want to talk. I come to leave off the camera to tweet and do marketing and all this other stuff, G.
But
why you can't ask me that when you sitting
the
here?
one that said the whole.
Go ahead.
You said the LeBron shit.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Ask me the question again. Turn your mic over when you're not talking, G.
What do you think of like Russell Westbrook as first, a passer, a scorer, or a passer?
I think of Russ first more as a playmaker, but the difference between Russ, Jokic, Magic, LeBron is that, to me, I say all the time that LeBron is the offense. LeBron is the system, the same way Harden says he is the system. But with Russ teams, he has to be the system unless he is a tertiary, meaning like beyond the third or fourth best player and he's just playing a role. Like on the Lakers, they needed him to be a top 3 player for them to be successful. He's not good enough. He can't fulfill that. He has to be the focal point of what you're doing. You can't put him in a corner. You can't put baby in a corner.
You can't say the same thing for old LeBron?
No, because you can't
LeBron?
put LeBron in the
You can't say the same thing
corner.
for last
But
6
you
years,
can,
LeBron?
but this is the thing.
It's not the same thing
ever for LeBron.
No, but
Yes, it is. It's similar.
You can't put LeBron.
It's the same thing. It's
No.
It's the same thing.
No, but my point is with Russ is that the difference is that LeBron is, to me, I've seen LeBron in person numerous times, including outside, not at the club, but at Six Flags for the Space Jam premiere. I've walked past him. I've seen LeBron in person numerous times. To me, he's not, what do they call him, 6'8"?
Yeah, he's like 6'9".
He's really like
he's
six.
labeled
To
as
me,
like
LeBron is really 6'10", and KD is really 7'1".
LeBron 16.
LeBron is
6'10".
6'10".
He's 6'10",
LeBron is 6'10".
Especially with shoes, he's
LeBron is
6'10".
6'10", and KD is really 7 feet
In
tall.
shoes, in a pair of basketball shoes, Bron is 6'10".
That might be the name of the episode. LeBron is 16 and
Then
KD
that's
is 7 feet tall. But LeBron is 6'10" and KD is 7 feet tall.
They say KD's 6'9".
He's fuck
not
out of here.
6'9". KD not 6'9",
If
bro.
KD's 6'9", I'm 5'5".
He not 6'9".
Yeah, KD not
In
6'9".
basketball shoes, he definitely, if he not 7 feet, is definitely for real 6'11", like damn near 7 feet. He
Exactly.
not 6'9",
He's
bro.
KD's tall, G.
He not 6'9".
I've been around Kevin Durant media wise and just outside wise. Ain't no way in hell you telling me Kevin Durant is some 6'8" or 6'9". To hell with y'all. Y'all liars. You're liars. You do good dope. You do good fucking
You're
dope.
not gonna sit here and tell me.
But my point is, I think of Russ more as a playmaker than I think of him, more so than anything. Because you can say what you want to about Russ, but Russ is gonna get his big man at least double-digit points, and his big man will usually get double-digit rebounds because Russ is gonna take so many shots around the rim. You can take it if you want to.
I'm saying, like, how you never? Come on, man.
Brother.
Come on, man.
Brother.
You babysitting, man.
Was you editing? Was you editing and doing all these graphics nonstop for the?
What they got to do with
I've
taking
been
a shot?
working. Let me live, G.
To take a shot. What's the
Damn.
correlation?
I told this man I came over here to sit down. He keep talking to me.
What? You went over there and you the one who went over there and started dropping takes.
But somebody
What
take
you
that,
mean?
though, for y'all spill it.
Look,
right, I'll take
G,
it.
you gotta let this go.
I'll
Said
take
somebody
it.
take
No,
it from
no,
the
no.
I'll take it, but
Look. You gotta let this go, G. 3 years ago,
Somebody
3.5
spilled some
years
shit.
ago.
Hell no, I ain't letting it go. No.
Nah, fuck that.
Out of here. I ain't
Fuck
letting
that.
nothing go.
3
No.
years ago, when this motherfucker look like a museum, I feel you.
Yeah, fuck no.
But we've been in this museum for 3 years, G. Some
Yeah,
spills happen, G.
No.
But you got to take you a
You
shot
know-
before you handle your business.
Brother, can you just? I'm just trying to tweet and market the show.
Nah, you got a microphone in your hand. You can't
Stop
say that.
talking to me. You
Nah.
just talk to each other, G. God damn.
You went over there and started talking. Anyways, look, I'm not letting him get away with saying somebody is not looked at as a passer when they literally lead all time in field goal attempts. LeBron James is taking more field goal attempts. Than
Someone
anybody
said
in the history of the
Westbrook
sport.
got Steven Adams paid and gave his point guard his best season. People said LeBron has been off ball a lot this season. Somebody said Cook Joel. Shout out to the guy Alex. Someone said
Cook
great
Joel?
quote from Coach Popovich. Someone said Jokic is up there, not gonna lie. Someone said Jokic might be better than peak Shaq. Someone said Jokic don't gotta play in no weak ass triangle offense. Somebody said Curry better than LeBron. Somebody said Bron is an elite scorer that passes very well. Someone said he goes against 6'8" centers every night. Someone said stop comparing motherfuckers to LeBron. Someone said, man, these allegations drop Bron.
And then he said he better than Shaq.
I
nigga.
know it. I know it.
Wait,
I
what
know what you're talking
allegation?
about.
Wait,
I
what?
know what you're talking about. By the way, that was peak sniper activity, but it's all love.
You know
Sniper
what Shaq
activity.
would do to Jokic?
You know what Jokic do to Shaq?
I don't agree with that. See, now I got to come back
You
on the
said
screen.
peak Shaq.
I think peak Shaq versus Jokic
was-
is
With
like,
2,000 rules?
To me, peak Shaq versus Jokic is like putting a bear and a lion in a cage and saying fight.
Oh no.
Gee,
no.
imagine Jokic
Shaq
bring the
gonna
ball
put
up,
that
bro.
man
What
through the
Jokic gonna-
fucking rim a couple
What
times.
Shaq
But hold on.
So Jokic's better than Tim Duncan?
That's Serbian strength
Bro,
out
what
there,
is Jokic
brother.
gonna do, bro? What is Shaq
Is he
gonna
better
do
than
when
Tim
Jokic bring the
Duncan?
ball up court?
I can't say that yet.
Easily.
Come on, G, I
Come on,
can't
you
say
saying
that
Jokic's
yet.
better than Tim Duncan?
Player, no,
I
wait a
can't
minute.
say that yet, dog. I can't
We
say
talking
that
about,
yet, dog.
wait, better or
I
greater?
can't say that yet.
It's
dog.
two
But
different
no, I'm
conversations.
saying
I
better.
can't-
No, it's
either
two
one,
different
I can't
conversations. No,
say
it's two
that
different
yet, dog. I
conversations.
can't say
What's
that
the
Better or
difference?
greater?
Basically, what?
I can't say
Last
that.
year,
Great-
Jokic
no,
put it up
wait.
against any team.
I
You gonna
can't
let me
say
say?
that
You gonna let me
yet.
say
Yeah.
it? Greater.
I mean, like, who we
Greater-
talking
I
about?
can't say
Greater
that yet,
means
dog. I
accomplishments.
can't say that yet.
I ain't talking about that shit. I'm
I
talking
can't
about who the better
Player to
player.
player
Fuck-
is Jokic, and
I
actually, if we
can't say
no,
that
and if
yet,
we
dog.
talking greater, Jokic is one ring away from passing Timmy to me.
Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Oh my goodness,
He's one
what are
ring
we-
away.
what are we
He gotta
doing?
be one
What
ring
the
away.
fuck are we doing,
One
bro?
ring away. Nigga,
What are we doing?
Joe, come back,
Timmy
take your
won
seat,
five,
bro.
nigga.
Doing, bro? Back to the cellar with Pavi. Now this is, again, we're still in the cellar, still at my humble abode. So we're gonna take a look at some of them. Not gonna grab all of them, but just some of them. A lot of these I have not had before because I'm waiting for like more special moments to have them. That I just don't pull them out and just drink them when I'm, you know, I don't know, watching the game or something like that. This is a Burgundy wine, it's a Premier Cru. Cru means, if I'm not mistaken, the level of like how good it is. So it's like if you have Grand Cru, Premier Cru, it's a couple other Crus. Let's say you talk about Major League Baseball, right? You got single A, double A. I think there's a triple A, then you have the majors. That's basically what like the Crus is, like Grand Cru, Premier Cru, and things like that. So like I said, it was actually a gift. I got a birthday gift. Appreciate the person who got it for me. I haven't tried this yet. I'm trying to let it age a little bit. So 2020, I'm trying to let it, you know, maybe next year on a special night I'll pull it out. But yes, like I said, it's a Burgundy. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm eager to try it at some point in time in my life. So.
Yeah, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so